Hi, my name is Samantha Milzarek, and I'll be discussing the benefits of napping and not napping. Some people have those days where they hit a wall in the middle of the day and want to take a nap, and others want to just head home early to get a good night's sleep. Getting enough sleep is essential for productivity and regulated immune system. There are 3 different types of napping. Planned napping, also called preparatory napping, involves taking a nap before you actually get sleepy. You may use this technique when you know that you will be up later than your normal bedtime, or as a mechanism to ward off getting tired earlier. Emergency napping occurs when you're suddenly very tired and cannot continue with the activity you were originally engaged in. This type of nap can be used to combat drowsy driving or fatigue while using heavy and dangerous machinery. Habitual napping is practiced when a person takes a nap at the same time each day. Young children may fall asleep at about the same time each afternoon, or an adult might take a short nap after lunch each day. My cousins, and I'm sure many other children, take naps when they go to preschool or daycare around the same time each day. According to Lisa Bushak in the article The Health Benefits of Napping, the researchers had 11 healthy men between the ages of 25 and 32 undergo 2 3-day sessions of sleeping testing in a lab, where meals and lighting were controlled. In the first session, the men were limited to 2 hours of sleep for one of the 3 nights. In the second session, one night allowed for 2 hours of sleep, but the next day the participants were able to take a 2 30-minute nap throughout the day. Each session had an 8-hour sleep frame for the first night and unlimited sleep the last night. The researchers examined the participants' saliva and urine to measure hormone levels and see how napping or not napping affected them. After a 2-hour night of sleep, the men had a 2-point-fold increase in the levels of norepinephrine, a hormone that involves in stress and increases the body's heart rate, blood pressure, and blood sugar. But on days they didn't nap or only napped for a half hour, the levels were normal. Other studies have found that napping is better for you than previously imagined. One recent study from a journal of endocrinology found that naps help students improve their memory. Taking a nap after studying helped them retain the information they just learned, more so than students who did not nap. Napping can also increase alertness, performance, and productivity. It also has emotional and psychological benefits. Taking even a quick cat nap can allow a person to escape from daily stresses for a short time, rejuvenate and refresh themselves, then face the rest of the day with renewed energy. Sometimes coffee or nap breaks are essential to get through the tough work day or studying, and you shouldn't feel guilty about it. Sleep deprivation is a real problem, and consistent lack of sleep can cause both physical and psychological ailments, including chronic issues like obesity, diabetes, stress, and cognitive impairment. People who lack sleep are also more likely to develop depression, says Lisa Bushak. Naps can restore alertness, enhance performance, and reduce mistakes and accidents. A study at NASA on sleepy military pilots and astronauts found that a 40-minute nap improved performance by 34% and alertness by 100%. Naps can increase alertness in the period directly following the nap and may extend alertness a few hours later in the day. Scheduled napping has also been prescribed for those who are affected by narcolepsy. Napping has psychological benefits. A nap can be pleasant luxury, basically like a mini vacation. It can provide an easy way to get some relaxation and rejuvenation. In spite of these benefits, napping isn't always the best option for everybody. For example, some people have trouble sleeping any place other than their own bed, making a nap at the office or anywhere else unlikely. Other people simply have trouble sleeping in the daytime. It could be that certain individuals are more sensitive to the midday dip than others. Those who may feel sleepier and have an easier time napping. Here are some other negative effects. Naps can leave people with sleepy inactivity, especially when they last more than 10 to 20 minutes. Sleep inactivity is defined as the feeling of grogginess and disorientation that can come from awakening from a deep sleep. Usually you get these even after you take medicine like NyQuil. While this state usually only lasts for a few minutes to a half hour, it can be harmful to those who must perform immediately after waking up after this napping period. Post-nap impairment and disorientation is more severe, can last longer, in people who are sleep deprived or nap for longer periods. Napping can also have a negative effect on other sleeping periods. A long nap or a nap taken too late in the day may adversely affect the length and quality of the nighttime sleep. If you have trouble sleeping at night, a nap will only amplify your problems. One study from National Sleep Foundation has indicated that napping is associated with increased risk of heart failure in people that are already at risk. So if you already have signs of heart failure or already have high blood pressure, maybe napping isn't the right thing for you. Overall, if you do not have complications with taking a nap during the daytime or any time napping, is ultimately a mood enhancer, increases alertness, performance, and keeps your immune system regulated. Therefore, napping is essential for proximal productivity. Thank you.